Chapter 2, History, Social, Economic and Political Organization of Kenyan Societies in the 19th Century. And we are going to start with the Bantus and we start with the Agikuyu. Social Organization. The Agikuyu were organized into 9 clans. The family was the basic of the Agikuyu society and it was headed by the father. They initiated both boys and girls through circumcision. The young initiates formed an age group, a rika. They celebrated during important events in the society such as births and marriages. The Gikuyu believed in one supreme god, Ngai or Mwene Nyaga. They practiced ancestral worship. Economic organization. The Gikuyu practiced mixed farming. Men cleared lands for cultivation, although women did most of the farming work. Basket making was mainly the work of women. Pottery was another activity for women. Men hunted wild game, and women gathered wild fruits and roots. Men were also beekeepers. Blacksmiths made iron implements which included spears, knives, and cowbells. The Agikuyu traded with their neighbors, especially the Maasai, with whom they exchanged agricultural products, livestock products. They practiced pastoralism, kept cattle, sheep, and goats. Political organization of the Agikuyu. The clan was the highest political unit among the Agikuyu. The clan was headed by a council of elders, the Kiama, whose chair was the Moramati. The Moramati was chosen due to wisdom and leadership qualities. The council of elders maintained law and order. The highest court was the Kiama Kiandondo. It comprised senior elders. The Kiama Kiandondo settled land disputes as well as civil and criminal cases in society. The age-set system ensured that there were warriors at all times to defend the community from external attacks. Ameru, the social organization of the Ameru. The family was the basis of the Ameru society. Number of families formed a village. The Ameru initiated both boys and girls through circumcision. They believed in God, the Creator, whom they called Murungu Ongai. They believed in the existence of spirits, both good and evil. They practiced ancestral worship. Women built houses while men defended the community against external enemies. They believed in life after death. The Agwe were the intermediaries between the community and God. Economic organization of the Ameru. They were mixed farmers. They kept cattle for ceremonial purposes and as a status symbol. The Ameru traded with their neighbors and with the coastal traders. They practiced iron working and their blacksmiths made iron tools and weapons. They kept beehives for the production of honey. The women practiced pottery and basketry. Political organization of the Ameru. The family was the basic unit of the Ameru. That is, it was the basic unit of the Ameru society and it was headed by the father. The most important institution in Ameru society was the Ngaro Ekiama or House of Elders. Each Ngaro Ekiama controlled a number of villages. The Ramare military force maintained law and order in the society. The most important institution in the Ameru society was the Njuri Njeke. The Njuri Njeke performed the following functions. It passed laws for the community. It administers justice. It acted as the highest court of appeal. The Agambi defended the accused persons as they were well versed in Ameru laws. Another important institution was that of the Raiboni, a seer. The Raiboni was the chief political arbitrator or the chief military strategist and the chief custodian of the Ameru history. Akamba, the social Organization of the Akamba. The Akamba believed in a supreme god, Mulungu. They also believed in ancestral spirits. The family was the basic unit of the society. As the head of the family, the father had both administrative and religious functions. The father was assisted in maintaining his homestead by his family. Women performed domestic chores and gardening while boys cared for livestock. The Akamba initiated the youth into adulthood through circumcision of both boys and girls. They had traditional healers who treated a variety of ailments using herbs. They had diviners who foretold the future. Economic organization. The Akamba were mixed farmers. Basket making was a craft mainly for women. Grain containers were made by men. Beehive making was another activity for men. Hunting and food gathering were also practiced. Iron working was a skill for certain families. Pottery was another skill for a few families. The Akamba participated in both local and long distance trade. Political organization of the Akamba. The clan was the basis of political organization. Clan elders administered the society. Clan elders were ranked in age groups. Junior elders, Anake, comprised fathers whose children had not been circumcised. They performed a number of old jobs, including traditional dancing and defending their community. Medium elders, Ndele, were those children who had joined the previous age grade, that is, the junior elders. They helped in administration, especially in judging cases. Full elders, Dumia Magevalo, were very respected people and revered for their wisdom in judgment. They also had some religious functions, including officiating burial ceremonies. Senior elders were those who had retired from active duty. Very serious issues were referred to them. They also led religious functions like communal prayers and ceremonies.